All right, morning outing. November, can you believe it? November 7th, 2018. The whole pack of pot lickers. I'm gonna wait till they come back right here. Give you a pack shot from the top. Uh-oh. Who's screaming here? Anyway, we got about a mile or so back to the house, and we're going to work through all that edge where we know there's two covey of quail. Right, Holly? Cruiser with a K and a Z. Good morning, November 7th. We're going to work this edge, this kind of thick stuff here, for 1 mile. We'll run into some sage as well. We're right along the edge of the desert on the left, and we're right along the edge of a plowed area on the right. We know there are two coveys within this mile, and we have the A-team, and we have 12 of the youngsters. So all we're doing, Cruiser slammed into my camera, all we're doing is letting the young ones learn how to hunt, be hunting dogs, hopefully find some quail, see what they are. Alright, here comes the peloton. We're only about 5 or 10 minutes into this. Probably go out and work with some ducks this afternoon. Hi, Daisy. Charlie? All right, go get him. All right, this is one of my favorite areas for the sages. There's miles of this stretch of, whatever you want to call it, edge. Runs north and south along that levee. Who's speaking? Alright, got a quail out of here. One quail. Strong scent, oh. Gotta get the young dogs in here and smell around. Kai. Hi, Kai. Edna. Pauline.
I got this for $3 at the thrift store.
Yeah, that's cool.
Got 3 of them for $3 each.
Oh, lady. All right, we got Jackie and Austin with us today. It's a beautiful morning. Very nice. Anyway, we got into, I can't say we got into a covey, though some of the dogs might have. Just seen one. So they're here somewhere. Pretty hot summer. Didn't do a lot with the young dogs like we normally do. Normally we'd be somewhere hunting all summer, but that wasn't the case. Right, lady? So we're trying to make up a lost time. We have 12, I think it is, young dogs we need to evaluate. Can't evaluate them without wild birds. Without wild bird hunting, without wild game hunting. We can evaluate their water work, however. So a little later on today, we may be taking some ducks out. Everybody settle down now. We're just working our way through this beautiful area. I mean, look at it. Doesn't it look like a quail paradise? Rabbit paradise. Hasn't been many rabbits early fall. Normally we'd have a lot of rabbits. All right, this is a pretty good area. Desert on the left me. Plowed field to the right. This section runs about 50 yards wide to 100 yards wide, literally for miles. It is excellent for quail because to the right they can go over if they have to and get a drink out of the canal. I just heard one take off somewhere. We got the young dogs out today and the old dogs out today. And the new dogs out and the visiting dogs out. Everybody's out. Except the 2 puppies we should have brought. And we didn't. And of course our 12 little puppies that are home that are on a different regimen. We'll take them out separately. We could have took them. We took the bus, so we could have took them all, but it'd been a little tough to keep track of 40 dogs. Right, Cruiser? Anyway, we found some quail, which is always good for the young dogs. Because when they finally do learn to handle wild quail, here in the desert, they can just about handle anything. No rabbits. Usually we have a lot of rabbits, but we haven't had a lot of rabbits. That was Holly. She looks pretty good. Oh, there's a hawk up there. Remember, the dogs always come back to where they flush. Whether it's a rabbit or a bird or whatever. And it flushes and takes off and they take off after it. Just wait right there because the dog will be back. Unless you shoot it, then the dog should be back with your bird. Anyway, I got up another quail right there in that bush. So our goal of getting some of the younger dogs out and into wild birds has worked. Who's learned what, however, is a totally different question. Takes a long time, sometimes years, to evaluate a dog well. The first year, in many people's opinions, is just get the dog out. Not a lot of formal training, not a lot of hard work. Just go, let the dog be a dog, learn to hunt. And a dog will tell you when it is ready to be well broke. He'll bust, there you go. He'll bust and bust and bust and bust. Then finally he'll start holding. When the dog starts holding, the dog is telling you that, okay, I'm ready. You can work with me on wooing. Because by then he's already learned on his own that he can't catch him. What do you think, lady? Yeah, I know, I can't help it. I wasn't ready. Populations are down this year. Not a lot of quail. But I'm hoping to get out and about in some other places in Arizona and see what's going on. Jack, what are you thinking there? Tail's working, so he's saying there was something right there. There's nothing there right now. Quail leave very little scent. And then they fly and land somewhere, there's even less. Pretty good area, however. Pretty nice. You could drive down the road a mile and walk back to the house. Or do like we did the other day, just walk out of the house and come back this way. 100 yards from the house, you're in a covey of quail, makes pretty nice. Especially if you're raising versatile hunting dogs who main objective is upland birds and quail. Right, Duke? All right, let me explain the difference, that's me, between a big running dog and a close working dog that works with you. We're covering this ground. It's 50 yards wide. At the desert on the left, plowed field to the right, up to that levee. All right, so we're working this area. We know there's quail in there because we've lived here for years. We just don't know where they're going to be. If I have a big running dog that wants to run ahead of me, he misses all of this cover we're coming through a lot of times because he's working too fast, and I don't get to see him work. I don't get to see him check the areas. I don't get to see all of that. By having a dog that works with you, stays in touch with you, you get to see him work. And you know, you can make up whatever rules you want. You want to shoot birds they flush, that's up to you. If you want to shoot birds when they hold point, that's up to you too. You don't want to shoot the birds, you just want to let the dogs work, well, you can do that as well. But if the dog's way ahead of you, let's say he's working 300 or 400 or 500 yards out, and he finds a quail. It goes on point, and you got your GPS tracker. Now I have to walk through all of this cover to get to where he's at. I didn't get to see him go on point. He just found the bird. So it's more of an experience, the hunting with your dog, than just getting getting birds or getting whatever. It's a total experience. The older you get, the more you realize it's about the hunting experience. I'd rather hunt without a gun with a dog than to hunt with a gun and no dog. The experience of watching the dogs work day after day, year after year, trying to breed good hunting family dogs, versatile dogs, the total German Short-Hair package. Dog that likes the water, dog that has natural retrieve, point back, a good temperament with other dogs and a good temperament with people. That's what it is all about for us. Right, Jill? Glad to have you home. All right, guys, let's go. Come on. All right, we're home. That's home. Those two big eucalyptus trees signify home. All right, we've been out a couple hours. Everybody did good. Hopefully everybody's here. You guys get a count before we left?
Yeah.
All right, good. Jack too, glad to see you. Seen Jack twice on the trip. Jack, hey! Hey, let's go! Hey, 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 hey! Come on, turn it around, turn it around. Good boy. Boy, he's minding a lot better. Jack, too, came to us. 6 years old. It's a Dolly and Jack pup, but he's white. He took it after his grandfather, who is a field trial champion. Big run. We were out a couple of hours and we've seen him twice. But we're back here and he's here with us. Oh, the gate's closed. Kind of shaky, but wanted to show you this last little bit through the gate. All right, got to count it when they come through. All right, getting a count. All right, what is it?